Hello, astronauts and anti-heroes. My name is TVSkyne, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII, where, like I mentioned last time, I have spent a little bit more time in the save game editor trying to nerf myself down to a more reasonable power level. And I think I may have succeeded, because what I've done is I've taken all of the Ga spells, like all of the max level elemental spells that I have, and downgraded them one level. And I've just generally tried to, like, if I had any powerful spells like Tornado or Flare, I've tried to just tone them down a little bit so that I wouldn't have 100, but maybe just 25 of them. And just generally try to scale back my spell arsenal a little bit. And I think, looking at the stats I've got available to me, this has, like, scaled me into something that is moderately reasonable. We'll see how it works out. Again, I'm kind of using the next big boss fight as a litmus test. But we'll see exactly how that works out. For the moment, though, let's do more space adventures.
Right through this door, please.
Take her inside this room and have her rest. Now I've talked to my crew. Everything will be all right. Come, let's go to the control room. Yes, put her in the pod. All will be well. Trust in the pod.
Our president goes out to conduct the inspection personally. 17 years ago, Ashtar was ruled by the evil Adele and feared by many. The perfect gravitational balance between the moon, the star, and the stars makes this an ideal place to seal Adele and her powers. The sealing mechanism is made of a special material. It seals Adele's power, and at the same time prevents any means of outside contact. Radio waves, sound waves, telepathic waves, junctions, you name it. The signals from our wave jamming system are so powerful that it affects radio waves down on the planet. If she were to revive, it would be a nightmare just like 17 years ago. That's why we're doing everything we can to keep her under control. Look, that's the president going out to conduct the inspection personally. What you see out there is his work. Incredible, isn't it? He was responsible for containing Adele. We've maintained a tight surveillance over her ever since. And that is why the space base exists. That is why radio signals were weakened, which is the reason why Galbadia attacked the Dalit Dukedom, which was our very first mission as Seeds. My goodness, look how close we are to the moon. This is no time to be impressed. Look at the monitor there. This monitor? See them clustering at one point? Eventually, they're going to drop down onto the planet. This is called the Lunar Cry. Look at the surface of the moon. Yes, I'd like to, but I can't. The monster's behavior becomes abnormal when there are irregularities in the moon and the planet's gravitational forces. I guess they're affected just like the tides are affected by the moon. It's a really rare phenomenon. You know that huge crater on the central continent? It's from the lunar cry that occurred over 100 years ago. It supposedly wiped out the city there. Yes, and I'd like to... It's a cutscene that's supposed to happen. Hello? What the hell do I click on? Yes, I know. If it turns out that I glitched the game. Ah, there we go. Found it. What the hell is this? Monsters. The lunar world is a world of monsters. Didn't you learn that in school? As you can see, the monsters are gathering at one point. History is about to repeat itself. The lunar cry is starting. Did you see Alone? No. Alone's room is on the 2nd floor. You can go see her anytime. So let's do that. That is the Lunar Cry. That's the reason why there are monsters on the main planet, is because they fall, literally fall from the moon. Which we're going to see happen in a bit. Should Adele's seal be broken, who knows what chaos may occur. I don't have the time. So anyway, that's a lot of, like, this whole thing about Adele being sealed here is a completely optional conversation locked behind these two jokers. But kind of important context to understand why this moon base exists, why radio signals don't work, why the Dalit Dukedom gets invaded by Galbadia, why there are monsters. Like, there's so much stuff gets thrown at you here. It's a lot of world building and backstory to the world that's getting thrown at you all at once here in Estar, but it's being done kind of haphazard. Like, it's just kind of being thrown at you, but you kind of have to know to walk around and talk to everybody in order to find out about it. In fact, I'm not 100% sure there's not some stuff I've missed somewhere. And kind of the cherry on top of the unfortunate cake for me there a little bit is that other characters will treat these things as though, oh, they are commonly known facts. Why would there be any reason to, like, go out of our way to explain that to anyone? Because, yeah, of course, there's monsters on the moon, and the world was created by sorceresses, and, like, all that stuff is, like, early on in the game, it's kind of okay that you don't know what the hell a sorceress is. That you don't know what the hell a sorceress is, or, like, what's the deal with sorceresses? Like, everyone can use magic, so why a sorceress is special? But sorceresses are the only ones who can use true magic, which makes them incredibly powerful, rather than the sort of pale imitation magic everyone else uses. Like, all of that stuff is, like, early on, it's okay that you don't know that you kind of have to run around to investigate and figure stuff out. But at this point in the story, like, we're on disc 3 here. We're getting pretty far into the game, and then there's something so fundamental as monsters come from the moon that our main character has no idea about because no one has told him. Which seems weird. Squall, I'm so happy to see you again. Me too. I'm so sorry. I got you involved in so many things. So much hardship. It's all right. I understand. I understand what you were trying to do. Were we of any help? Of course! You were my eyes. Thanks to you guys, I was able to see how much I was loved. I couldn't change the past, but just seeing it was more than enough. Thank you so much. It's okay. I came here because I need your help. You said you can't change the past, right? You can find out things about the past that you never knew. And from what you've learned, you may see some things differently in the present. You're the one that changes, not the past. And that right there is a key. Like, this is what the whole thing about Elone's memory manipulation, going back into the past, yada yada thing. That's what that is supposed to set up, is that when you change your perspective on your memories, like when you see the past in a different light, you change as a person. You can perhaps move on as a person, which is what ties into the whole thing about Guardian forces and, like, power. Power itself, the power to fight, the power to be a seed, a soldier, a child soldier in this case, erases the memories of the main party. Like Squall, Quistis, Zell, Selphie, Cypher, all of them have their memories erased by the pursuit of power. And that's why they can't get over their traumas. That's why they can't move past it, because, well, they're stuck in it. Because they've chased power rather than perspective. But getting perspective on the past, as we do for Elone, as we chase Laguna around his past, is how she changes, is how she comes to understand why things are the way they are in the present, is why she comes to change her perspective. And once our characters begin to remember their shared past together, they begin to change as well. Like, they begin to have their relationships with each other change, their determination changes. Squall changes massively as he begins to remember his past, because his infatuation with Renoa becomes so much stronger after he realizes, like, that they were all kids together.
Because he begins to remember why he is the way he is. Like, why did I become such a broody, moody loner who doesn't want to be connected with anyone, doesn't want to talk to anyone? Well, because he hadn't dealt with his past, because his memory of why he's doing what he's doing was defined entirely by that one thing, that his sister went away, alone in this case, and he felt alone and helpless and weak, and so he was determined, like, I'm never going to be alone and helpless, like, I'm never going to be lonely and helpless anymore. I'm going to be completely self-sufficient. I don't care about anyone else. I don't need anyone else. But having remembered that, oh, hang on, you weren't alone, Squall. You had friends. You had, like, practically siblings. You had family. People who care for you. And who still care for you. Quistis has cared for you like your entire goddamn life as your big sister / someone who thought that maybe she was falling in love. Like, and that changes him. That change of perspective changes him. But that's something that, like, the story could do a better job exploring that, which is why Ultimecia is ultimately the villain, which is why Ultimecia's plot is to do time compression, so that there is no past and there is no future. There's only the eternal present. So that there is no past to look back on, and there is no future to look forward to. Everything becomes compressed into one moment. That's why the villain is trying to do that, because she is like the ultimate attempt to eradicate past and future, take away the anxiety of the future and the traumas of the past, and just like and become that single-minded pursuit of power that only exists in the present, which is what we've been doing with our Guardian forces, pursuing power at the cost of our past and creating uncertainty in the future. That's why Ultimecia is the villain, and I explain all this right now, even though maybe it's more appropriate for the end of the game, because you kind of need to know all of this up front in order to comprehend what happens over the course of what happens next in the game, and why it matters, and why there are some really good ideas in Final Fantasy VIII that are often not fully explored. Like, it's like, again, the whole thing about Estar being the way it is, and like sealing away the sorceress, all of that is also like, that's part of the past that you don't know, and then once you learn it, it changes your perspective on the present, right? Like I talked about, oh, this is why radio waves don't work, this is why Dollar Dukedom was invaded. We know more about the past, and so our perspective on the present changes. But it's like, it's so messy. Like, it's so half-baked in a lot of ways that it was completely lost on me when I was a kid, which is one of the reasons why I never really fell in love with this story. And now understanding it as an adult, I'm like, oh, but that's such a cool idea. Why couldn't you do it better? Which is why Final Fantasy VIII, yes, I'd rather have a Final Fantasy VI remake, but Final Fantasy VIII could use one as well, just to clean shit up, basically, and get a really cool story with some really cool ideas across better. Anyway, really? There's no way to change the past? No, I want to find out for myself. Take me to Renoa's past. I need to see the past through Renoa. I want to find out what happened to her. And I want to try and warn her. You want to save her. You don't want to lose Renoa. Squall, I can't. I don't know Renoa. I told you, I can only send people I know in the present into people I knew in the past. I brought Renoa with me. She's resting in the med lab. Please come with me. Dun, 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 dun. She's not a member of our party, by the way. She just follows us like she is. Okay. Let's see. I can't remember if there's a new scene in the control room. Nope. What's going on?
Red alert! Red alert! All units report to Medlab. Stop.
Medlab. Renoa! I'll check it out. It doesn't look good. Alone, you'd better go wait in the control room.
Okay. Be careful, alright?
Quistis, please take care of Alone.
Alright.
Renoa, what happened to you? Talk about being unapproachable, huh? Renoa. Can't remember if I can make that go faster by moving on myself. Yes. And now she's just intangible. Anyway, she's going to the control room.
Squall, something's wrong with Renoa. No!
Renoa. That's Adele's tomb seal deactivation device. Why do you have one of those?
Adele's tomb, level 1 seal deactivated. Level 1 seal has been deactivated.
Why do they have that? Like, why is it even possible to deactivate it? The answer, of course, being so that the story, like, so that she can be unsealed as this ancient evil coming back. Except not so ancient, only 17 years old.
Squall, look, the moon's surface is changing.
It's overflowing with monsters.
It's finally starting.
Luna cry.
If that's the case, we definitely have to stop her. If she plans to free Adele, she'll have to go out there. The level 2 seal is located on Adele's tomb. There's only one seal left. What happened to Renoa?
Adele's gonna revive if the seal is broken. I think it's over here? No? Oh, here.
Look, the moon!
That's probably fine.
tons of monsters. I believe they're headed for Tears Points and Esther. Then that means Lunatic Pandora is at Tears Point. When did this happen?
Have you seen a girl come by here?
Yeah, she went into that locker room. Here, we can't have Adele revive. No way.
Renoa! Damn, I need a spacesuit.
There's one.
Let's go to space! Renoa! Yeah, what's this? Who is it?
The flood of monsters is drawing near Adele's tomb. At this rate, Adele's tomb might fall somewhere near S-Star. Why is everything happening all at once? Let me out, Jesus. It's crazy, it's like someone planned the whole thing. What am I supposed to do here? Who could have set this up?
Sorcerer's Ultimecia.
Right, but let me out, though.
I can't get out. Looks like I'll have to go back.
Oh, good. Well, this is only going to take 1,000,000 years. It's much too dangerous now. We must leave Lunar Base at once.
We have to evacuate. Please hurry to the pod.
Forget about me. Just go. Please, sir. We must hurry. Ah! Hey, you! Take care of Alone! Ah! Oh gosh, the Luna Cry is starting. Why am I making her British? Renoa's gonna be swallowed by the flood of monsters. Renoa, no! Damn it, the seal's gonna be broken. Real I woke up like this energy. Renoa! Come on, we have to evacuate, now! We can't leave Renoa. We have to do something. Squall, you should be protecting Renoa, not me. You're the only thing on her mind right now. She's calling you.
Alone, take me to Renoa, please.
Next, hurry! I don't know if I can send you. I don't know.
Here comes the rain. And also, well, Adele. Just gonna remember to save. God! Renoa's gonna die! I can't take it. Alone, please. I've never felt this way in my life. Take me to Renoa, to her past.
Okay. It may not work, but we'll try, okay?
Come on, we have to go now! Escape pod!
Irvine, go back to the desert prison.
No, it's your father's order. I'm taking you back to Dealing City. Get out! You're crazy!
We have to go back and help everybody.
They'll be fine. I'm sure they can get out of there when the time comes.
You don't know for sure. Squall might say,
But no one has ordered me to escape.
and end up staying in there. We can't have that. We have to go help them. I don't care if I have to force you back.
Yeah! Ow! Ouch! Okay, I'll go. I'll go. Squall's ring? I don't know where he bought it.
I want the same one. It looks really cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, you mean the one with some monster carved on it?
Yeah.
Alright, how about I make you one? I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff.
Really? Sure, okay.
Yeah, let's have Squall show us the real thing.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's embarrassing.
Say what? Oh!
No, it's not what you think.
Alone, that wasn't it. That was too far back.
I'm sorry. Let me try again.
Real demanding there, Squall. Where am I? You're... Renoa. This isn't Renoa.
Oh, my loyal knight, Cypher. The sorceress is alive. The sorceress demands.
Ultimecia. The future sorceress is inside Renoa, transferred from Medea. Where's Renoa?
Find the legendary lunatic Bandora, said to be hidden beneath the ocean.
Only then shall the sorceress provide you with dreams again.
Renoa, where are you? Answer me!
As you wish, Ultimecia.
Squall, I'm scared. Renoa!
And say hello.
Who's there?
Oh, get out! Her voice. Say hello to Ultimecia.
Renoa! Alone? Did you get to find out what happened to Renoa? Were you able to change the past? I couldn't do anything. What should I do? I remember those eyes. You just looked at me with the same eyes you had when you were little. Those innocent, curious, puppy dog eyes. I love those eyes. That's in the past. That's right. What's important is right now. Finally realized that. I have to help Renoa right now. That's the only thing I can do, right? Yes. Talk to her, Squall. Your voice may not reach her, but your heart will. Are you ready? I'm taking you to the nearest past, to the closest present to the future.
Remaining life support system, 15 seconds.
See, this is a fucking terrifying image.
Am I gonna make it?
This is real gravity stuff.
Ow. I can't do anything.
Tiny little spiraling speck in the infinite forever.
Drifting endlessly. I'm helpless.
Remaining life support, 0.
No. I'm... That's it. I'm gonna die.
Life support has terminated.
Goodbye. Squall.
Noah, no!
Don't give up.
So I'm just gonna pause here. One little bit of clever cinematography. Renoa alone, believing that she's gonna die, tiny, tiny, tiny in frame, helpless, and alone in the infinite cosmos. Renoa beginning to connect with Squall and understanding perhaps that maybe there's a chance, or at least getting some hope back, much larger in frame.
Can you hear me? It's Squall. Renoa! Renoa!
Noah, come on, try to remember. Memory is understandably kind of difficult when don't have oxygen. Renoa, I'm right there with you. Listen to me. Squall's ring, and the copy that she had made for herself.
I'm still alive. Squall.
Oh, hey, look, there was extra oxygen all along. Emergency oxygen. But again, what's being implied by effectively the cinematography here is that loneliness, being alone, being stuck without support in space, is killing her, but connecting with him, remembering that he's there, that he can help her, is oxygen. It's life. Loneliness, death, connection, togetherness, life. That's what it's doing. It's a little clumsy, but that's what it's doing. I'm gonna go find Renoa.
You didn't need my help at all.
Thanks, sis.
Wait, come back! Idiot, there's no way he can get back. He's insane. He's gonna run out of fuel and life support in no time. They're both gonna die.
Noah, where are you? Okay. I'm gonna find you, no matter what. I have to get in front of her and catch her. So one thing the game doesn't tell you is that here, by holding down triangle, you can use your boosters and move faster. This is me moving without the boosters. This is me moving with them. And what you have to do is line her up, center screen more or less. And catch her. I say hold down triangle. What I'm actually doing is holding down the Y button because I'm on an Xbox controller, but triangle on the PS1. And if you fail this, by the way, it's a game over, obviously. Tiny bit of clever character design. Squall in blue pauldrons, blue thing on his shoulders. Renoa in red. Rather than having them have exactly the same.
Squall, thank you. I heard your voice.
I can't believe it.
Are we gonna make it?
Don't worry. Yeah, out of fuel. Low on oxygen. What now? Die in space? I'm so helpless. Can't even save Renoa. Come on, think! Renoa, hold on. Convenient spaceship. I don't remember if you need to do anything in this cutscene. No, you don't. Welcome to the Ragnarok. And now we really super duper definitely need to save, because there's a not that difficult fight coming up, but still, you know, there's air. Okay. What?
Thank you, Squall. You rescued me again. Can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. I just did what I wanted to do. Now what? Squall, you are incredibly dense.
The spacesuit was in our way before.
Huh?
Give me a hug.
What? How are you this dumb?
A real tight one. I need to know that I'm alive.
Alive? We still have to get back. We may be alive right now, but look at our situation. You want to live, right? You want to go back and see everyone, right?
And not become other people's memories?
That's right. Squall, you emotionally dense, complete, bumbling idiot. Let me just... hang on. Yeah, let's get rid of that, actually, because that's bad. And not Berserk, please, but... Let's set that to bio. Or slow, actually. Let's get rid of that. And pain is good there, yes. Should trivialize the fight a little bit, but, you know. What the? Ah! What is that? I don't know. Doesn't look like a very friendly creature. Well, let's just try and sneak by it. Better be ready for anything. Let me double check my junction. Yes, I know. It's no use. It won't open. Guess we have no choice but down. Anyway, there's really no way to dodge it. So, propagators. Might as well draw some Esuna from it. So these jerks have a bit of a thing going on, a bit of a mechanic. They're not difficult to deal with, but they have a respawn mechanic. That's extremely annoying. So as you can see, that thing doesn't die, really. It just falls over. And in order to actually kill it, we have to kill one more of the same color. Which is a bother and a half, let me tell ya. You need to work on status junction, my dude. You're done. What about Tonberry? You should not be working on summon magic. I need you to learn something else. Better. Something like move HP up. Why not? Okay. Let me see if I can find another It's not the purple one. See, if I fight the green one now, the purple one will just respawn. Which is not useful. That's the red one. Okay, I think I can get past it, though. There. And there's the other purple one. Hello! You stop that. And this is why I junction status changes to my attack. Is because this thing is vulnerable to them. Like so. Although, frankly, I think that attack from Renoa might do it. No? I'll have her heal herself, rather. And Squall finish it off. But yeah, I feel like I've managed to reduce my power levels to something more reasonable now. There we go. That's one. Okay, so now they're down permanently. There's the second green one. The purple one should be gone from here now. Yes, still dead. Good. Right. So I think I'll eliminate the green ones next. Sup? Hey! Good timing, my man. Okay. That's him out of the way. Might as well save, just in case. So the other way to beat them is also just to beat 25 of them. Like, once you beat 25 total, then they'll all stay dead. Because the game is just taking pity on you not figuring it out. Sup? Odin, do you want to take care of this one again? No? Okay. Well, silence at least, that's something. Do they have any weaknesses? I don't remember. Let's scan one. Just to see. A monster living in the spaceship Ragnarok. Very violent in nature, it attacks anything that moves in the ship. No elemental weaknesses. Fine, that means I can hit it with whatever I want. Okay.
Security lock released.
Oh, that's the other red one. Okay. And now I can deal with the red ones. Good. Oh, you changed position. Tricksy bugger, aren't ya? Odin, any chance? No? Fine. Hit him with a flare. That might actually hurt. Let's see. Oh, no, he has resistances. How lovely. Let's try a Quake. Don't think we've used that before. That's probably safe to use in the middle of a spaceship. Yeah, eat it! Okay, that's one red. Let's get the other one. There's a yellow one too here somewhere, I believe. But I think that's the last one. I think there's only 4. It's not like they have any different spells, really. Let's try Holy. We haven't seen that spell yet. And Squall is going to take no damage from that because he has Thunder Resistance. Punches to the face, on the other hand, a little more dangerous. Gotcha. La da da da. An aura stone. Nice, actually. Let me see. Turn that into 20 Thundagas. Might as well have them. Yeah, can't go through there. Okay, those were the reds. Now where are the yellows at? Perhaps in here? Yep, there's one. Whoa! Rather undodgeable. Okay, let's not have that happen. Instead, let's do this. That should do the trick. Kingdom Hearts players might recognize something like this. Tall sword. Okay, that's the yellow one.
A report on the monsters breeding on the ship. We eliminated all the monsters on the ship, but we leave this report in case they breed again. The monsters are 3 to 6 meters tall, extremely hostile and savage. They are ferocious carnivores and have attacked and devoured numerous crew members. There are 8 independent monsters, but they are also one entity. The monsters can be killed through regular combat, but it must be done systematically. For example, if you kill one monster in a certain place and another one in a different place, the first monster you killed may be revived by another monster. The 8 monsters work together to maintain their colony. They seem immortal, but they are not. Killing them in a certain order prevents them from reviving one another.
And so on, and so on. And Renoa then summarizes we have to kill them in pairs on the same colors, as we have been doing. Right, then. Ooh, draw point. Life. Don't need that right now. There you are. Mitsuke. Hey! Thank you, Odin. Got him, finally. And another meteor stone. Not the worst thing. I believe that's all of them, right? Yes, good. And I think also that makes a natural stopping off point, because I believe we are about to have ourselves some rather long cutscenes, which is probably a little bit beyond what the length of this video is supposed to be. So, if you've enjoyed watching me run around in space, then like, comment, subscribe, maybe? Those things are good. They help YouTubers out because of numbers and algorithm things and stuff like that. So if you want to help me or someone else that you enjoy out, clicking the buttons is good because of that. Additionally, I have a Patreon, a merchandise store, and a tip jar. If you want to use them, feel free. And if you don't, that's okay as well. Thank you very much for watching. And please remember to wash your hands.